Back to Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Parker against Fisher. And the dunk by Robinson.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Robinson with the block. Pass to Bowen. Fisher against Robinson. And Shaq pulls it down. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ryan in the post. Jackson on him. And the basket by Kobe.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Parker with the bounce pass. And finished off by Robinson.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Parker. The 19-footer is on the money.
Converting on the pull-up, Jay, it has to be demoralizing to the defense.
And Bryant kicks to Fisher. Bryant trying to free himself up. And that one's good from Fisher.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Hey, even when the defense gets physical and tries to rough up David Robinson, he does a really nice job staying with it and concentrating on his shot.
Kobe against Jackson. Bryant dishes to O'Neal. Here's Fisher. They get it again. Rodman. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Spurs have gone 7 of 8 from the field and starting the game. Very hot shooting. Here's Parker. Rodman with the block.
Doesn't have the biggest frame, but tons of effort from Rodman on that block shot.
David Robinson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's stolen by Duncan.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
It's good, only a few seconds. Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Bryant with it. Steven Jackson covering. That one goes in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Basket good. And that'll tie this game up.
Have mercy on that rim, big fella O'Neal. Making it happen on the fast break.
Pass to Bowen. Spurs passing it around. Robinson, that's good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Bryant looking over the floor. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And some changes here for the Spurs. Smith comes in for Jackson. And Kerr subbed in for Parker. Here's Duncan. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Duncan's got 6.
And, you know, Steve Smith has a team-first mentality. When one of his guys is open, he finds it.
And Shaq with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Uma coisa com desgraça, capeta de vídeo tentando tanta gente assim.
Ginobili outside. Pass to Duncan. Nifty move. And it's good on the way in. 8 points for Tim Duncan.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Rodman sets the screen for Kobe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already. Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Fox hits them both.
Chipping in with points, rebounds, and assists. Rick Fox is definitely a Velcro guy, doing a bit of everything for his team.
Kerr, the pass to Rose. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Duncan. Smith up top. 4 on the shot clock. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. 1:39 left to play in the first. Fox kicks to Kobe. Driving inside. And Kobe throws it down.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Outside Rose. There's the pass to Duncan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Derek Fisher. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The Spurs making a switch here. Rangers checked in. He hits the second from the line.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed. Keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Here's Shaq. Banked in off the glass. O'Neal's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the paint. And the dunk by Duncan.
Não pode ser não marcar o Tim Duncan, caralho. Porra, não de merda.
Rodman with the screen on Ginobili. Bryant dishes to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
Cara, seu
Not the
lixo.
prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
San Antonio leading. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. Smith with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Nice game for the Spurs. They pick up the W against the Cavaliers. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Gerald Wallace. He's checked in for the Lakers. Shaw comes in for Fisher. Here's Kobe. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. And there it is for him.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Kerr gets to Duncan. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Rodman. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Ginobili. And that one's good by Shaq.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Now Kerr. Here's Duncan. And no good on the last second attempt. Kobe Bryant getting it done.
Como tem que ficar um cara pra jogar de SF no time, não tem. Jogar no lugar do Kobe, não tem como. Shooting guard.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Parker up top. This game we saw him score 13 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Now there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Spurs passing it around. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions
caralho.
can impact the outcome.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. Inside, and the dunk by Rose.
Robinson's game is so refined. I mean, he just knows to move the ball when his shot isn't there. That's just good, smart basketball.
Wallace, the pass to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Spurs trail by 5. Parker kicks to Jackson. Fires for 3, and it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists here tonight.
He just sagged off just
Vou
enough.
contar na mão dele os jogos que o Danny Rose não fez 10 pontos na carreira, ou mais da carreira.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Totalmente defensivo.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, San Antonio, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And you know, for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients
Não,
for a special
buceta.
season.
Que substitui out, porra. Que jogo nítido do caralho, velho.
Again, the Spurs good for 2. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And there's the call on Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fox from outside. The shot comes out. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Wallace outside. Here is Shaw, guarded by Robinson. He does.
Estava debaixo da cesta, Rodman! Porra! Vai fazer o que no meu time se não pegar rebote, seu bosta?
Here is Shaw, covered by Parker. The pass to Orr, stolen by Robinson. Parker left side. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Parker, terrific at drawing the foul there. He's as good as anybody at initiating the contact.
And it's tied up with that one. It's Rodman with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's Shaw. And the layup's good off the glass.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Jackson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. Elbow shot is on the way. Jump shot is good that time. Jackson's got it all tied up now for San Antonio. Knocked loose. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here is Shaw, covered by Parker. Here's Wallace, and it's in off the backboard. And the Lakers lead by 2. Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Now here's Parker, tight defense on him. Goes up on the high post, throws, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound, Rodman, and the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Spurs passing it around. Pass to Jackson. Rose dishes to Jackson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Wallace with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Bowen. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. That one off the back iron and out.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Fox passes to Rodman. The shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk. Talk it over.
É, cara, porque, porra, o cara tá debaixo da cesta, que só pode fazer isso. Ele não pega o rebote, ele não mude. E caralho,
Bryant comes in
que
for
jogo
Fox.
muito bem.
Passes it to Duncan. Wallace against Smith. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Falta
On
minha.
Shaq.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the lead to handle.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Down low, Ginobili off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find a ready shooter to deliver the ball to.
Here's Kobe. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One on Ginobili. This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Ginobili finds Duncan. Now Kerr. Duncan inside. Guarded by O'Neal. No good from Duncan. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Shaw passes to O'Neal. Here is Shaw. Pass to Wallace. Launches a three. And Ginobili pulls it down. San Antonio's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Hey, you may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is 4 points. And he makes your team a ton better.
Shaq with a screen on Ginobili. Bryant the pass to O'Neal. Great D that time from Duncan.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything.
Cara, não deixa passar, cara. Meu Deus.
Here's Granger. That's good. And so Duncan with the assist.
Apertei o triângulo. Por que você não pegou, seu bosta?
Assist tonight.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the stripe.
And Kobe drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Ginobili against Kobe. Granger from outside. Shaw with the rebound. Here's Wallace. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time three to take the lead at the buzzer.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. If you look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The pass to Shaw. Feeds it to O'Neal. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And it's Parker in the corner. Outside for Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. The Lakers in the lead. Ball stolen. Here's both. Jackson looking around. Back to Parker. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Parker's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for San Antonio. Here's Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Tipped away. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Shaw. And oh boy, a lot of contact there.
Até que enfim deram a falta, mano. Meu Deus.
Boy, you got to like what Shaw brings to the court now. He's a quality shooter from just about anywhere. And always is going to give you his best effort.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Spurs trail by 3. Parker dishes to Robinson. And that one was clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Derek Fisher's checked in for Los Angeles. And he can't hit the second. Kobe kicks to Rodman. Pass to Fox. They grab their own miss. Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the
Pula, seu bosta.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Poke loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
You know, at the end of the
Que
day,
isso, Shaquille? Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Parece que tá morto.
Robinson with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Steven Jackson. Fox finds Bryant. Off target from outside. San Antonio's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
It's stolen by Duncan. Here's the break.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Spurs making a change here. Rose is checked in. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Duncan, the pass to Jackson. Rose sets the screen for Parker. Sweet move. Rodman with the block. Into the ball out of bounds. Rodman touched it last. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
That one good for 2.
Cara, esse cara é um lixo, cara. Jogando com a mesma defesa.
All you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
De novo?
Nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Rose, it's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
A terrific pass there by Steven Jackson.
And Fisher kicks to Bryant. Duncan with the block.
Cara, deu bloco de novo!
Rose up on top. Guarded by O'Neal. Rose can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Fox. Ano Ginobili's checked in for Steven Jackson. He hits both from the stripe. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Parker outside. Here's Bolt. Back to Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Kerr's checked in for the Spurs. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Wallace is checked in for Fox.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And there's Gerald Wallace on the assist from Rodman. Wallace has got 8. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And stolen by Fisher. Ginobili with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Agora!
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
They get it back. O'Neal. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 1. No coverage that time. He has 6.
Kerr, one of the best three-point marksmen in the NBA. His form, release, efficiency, perfect.
O'Neal. Duncan.
Ah, não. Aí já tá de sacanagem também, cara.
With the block. Passes it to Bowen. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Bowen's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Oh! Where did that come from?
Ah, muito bem pra dar esse bloco.
Beautiful. What a punch. Kobe with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Scooped up. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Seu lixo. Mas auto bloco, seu lixo, quer?
Just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Kerr against Fisher. Kerr, the pass to Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Fisher. Fires the 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Great decision-making there by Fisher. Just staying one step ahead of the defense to get that one off.
Spurs leading by 4. Kerr outside. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Spurs making a switch here.
4 blocos, Deus.
55 seconds left in the third. Bryant is doubled. Plays it up and banks it in. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Well, here's a center who can put up 40, 50, 60. I mean, there's really no limit to what Shaq can do scoring the basketball.
Throws a screen on Wallace. Smith kicks to Kerr. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Rodman sets the screen for Kobe. For the tie, out to Wallace. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, we know Kobe's known as a great scorer, but he also knows how to find open teammates, too.
Here's Rose. The teardrop falls in. Rose has got 16 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. 85. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fisher against Parker. Back to Jackson. Over Wallace, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way play.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Oh, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Spurs now. Left side Jackson. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Hit the putback.
Now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Parker against Fisher. Robinson a screen on Fisher. Parker kicks to Robinson. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. Robinson a screen on Wallace. Jackson misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Horry. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fox against Smith. To the middle. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Entrou querendo, hein, cara? Pode ser assim.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And it's blocked. Now the Lakers on the break.
Horry's such a selfless player. This guy just makes winning play after winning play.
Spurs trail by 4. Parker passes to Jackson. Parker kicks to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Guarded by Fox. 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. That one a little long.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Bowen. The tray. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Horry a screen on Parker. Fisher. They get the rebound. Wallace the pass to Horry. Here's Pollard. Duncan with the block. Here's Fisher. Off target with his 3. San Antonio trailing here. On the wing, Jackson to take the lead. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Won't. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bullen the pass to Duncan. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
That kind of defense is
Kita falando por cima agora, né?
and just shrugs off the contact.
Timeout called the Lakers. Some changes here for the Lakers. Shaq is checked in for Pollard. Bryant comes in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Fisher. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with them. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
Robinson kicks to Jackson. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Overboard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to Kobe. O'Neal with screen on Jackson. Now the pass to
Não,
O'Neal.
vem no pick and roll, seu filho da puta.
Here's Bowen. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists here tonight. Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Kobe. Knocked away. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Deu uns 10 blocos no jogo, cara.
Good, nice job down low. And now an 11-point Spurs lead.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
Shaw. And just miss after miss right now. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Here's Robinson. Lakers trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
To the inside. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
The Lakers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Kobe. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Back to Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on David Robinson.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Jackson, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 7. O'Neal passes to Kobe. Back to O'Neal. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They lead by 4. 1:10 left to play here in the fourth. .10 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Duncan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Duncan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, we know Tim Duncan is a big-time player, and he knows exactly how to come through in the clutch. One of the reasons he was the first overall pick in the draft. A big fella coming up big at a big moment.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're leading by 4. 55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Parker against Bryant. Here's Duncan. Bryant with it from past the arc. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Kobe has been sensational.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Watch out now. Duncan is caught fire.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. One second separating the shot clock and game clock. Parker against Bryant. Parker looking over the floor. Clock at 4. Some solid defense from Kobe. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.
Nossa, que eu fiz.